Hey everyone, and welcome to what will be the Gallows tree level. Though before I start with this level, there's something I need to mention. In my Streets of Rome level, I mentioned that obviously the passing away of R.R. Carroll, Richard Carroll, though I also mentioned Spong, a member who was unwell. He was basically taken into hospital, unfortunately with cancer, and well, I need to give him a mention because unfortunately Spong didn't pull through, and unfortunately he never left the hospital, and he too has passed away. I gave him my wishes in Streets of Rome, obviously hoping that he'd pull through. Well, obviously I'm mentioning him again now because unfortunately he didn't pull through and he has passed away, and it has been a huge loss to the Tomb Raider community. It was on the Tomb Raider forum, people are really upset about it. It's been a tragic loss because he was very well respected and everyone liked him. And I just needed to give him a mention to say rest in peace, and sympathies with everyone who knew him, everyone who knew him online, knew him in real life, just everyone who knew him really, just sympathies for everyone. It has been a sad loss. Hey everyone, and welcome to Gallows Tree. This will be the first level in the island section. So yeah, begin just by jumping down here and trying to make some progress.
Oh, so I suck now, do I?
Yes, you do suck. Yeah, I managed to, well, against my will, Skull Kid has insisted that he had to be here for a guest speaker, and you know, he just barged his way in here and I couldn't stop him.
Well, after when he insulted me, I had to come in.
Yeah, I don't think he quite likes the honest fact that I highlighted during the sinking submarine, that he unfortunately does suck.
No, I'm better. What do you mean, I'm better than you?
And I just messed up.
Really?
Bad timing. Right, that was a bad case of my bad timing, where for some reason I say something and then something always goes against me. I'm not going to say anything in case I mess up again. Okay, I made it that time.
You see right there, that's the cause of Jesse always having his bad timing. If you want to see more proof, visit TSG and you'll see why.
Yes, a joint YouTube channel that we have, TSG Vids Commentary. I've had so much unbelievable bad timing in those videos.
And some of them are not even recorded, which is sad. Some which were not recorded, which is sad.
So we did a load of snowboard kids racing videos, and in the first lot of
We should probably not spoil it.
Well, does it matter? We're just telling them the fun bits.
Okay.
But basically, in the first lot of videos, there was a time where one of the characters, a different friend of ours, was in last place, and I basically started mocking him because he was in last place, and as I was doing that, my character tripped over a rock.
Yeah, and by the way, that rock was mine, by the way.
Not to mention, in more recent of those videos, there was a time when I was claiming that the board that I was using was fantastic, and then I tripped over as I said it, as well as I had a board that was specially for tricks, and I was doing these tricks claiming I could do it without falling over, and then I went smash straight into a tree and fell straight over.
Right. Well, here's probably my favourite one, which is not recorded, is when he was playing Resident Evil 4 and he says, I seem to be doing quite well, gets his head cut off the next second.
Yeah, I was trying to do the game with just the knife. I was up against Garrador, and I was like, oh, I'm doing quite well, and then he slashed and took my head clean off.
Alright then.
But yeah, what I just collected there, that was just the secret, because basically where you go, where I went, it was just a secret there. I then had to drop down to get a couple medipacks, and now I'm going to be making progress again. I have a feeling you don't actually need to, even if you get the secret, I have a feeling you don't actually need to climb back up here. I think there's a shortcut, but I've not played Chronicles that much, so...
Well, your opinions have changed about this game a lot.
Yeah. It is an okay game in my opinion. That's about as far as I'd go, really.
Was it? Is it as good as Angel of Darkness?
Well, you know I don't like Angel of Darkness.
Apparently no one does.
I don't know, Angel of Darkness does have some people who really, really do like it. I think they can see beyond the terrible controls and glitches and sort of more at the game.
And the stupid way you level, and the stupid way how you gain strength. I opened the door. I'm somehow stronger.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
And still, as of this, I still have yet to play any PS1 Tomb Raider games.
Hey, which ones have you actually played, for the record?
I played Legends, I played Anniversary, I played Underworld, and I've also played the reboot.
Okay, because I've not. Well, I mean, out of all those, the only one I ever played was Anniversary, but I only made it as far as the 3rd level, and unfortunately, I didn't like it, so I stopped.
It's not bad. I think it's a remake. It's not that bad.
I think the people who hate it are generally the ones that have played Tomb Raider 1. Oh yeah, here's a cutscene where we meet a nice handsome chap.
And you can't skip it, which I don't get.
He's hanging by a tree. He's hanging by a rope on a tree. There he is. Look at that nice handsome chap.
Man, that does ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
That does ring a bell. You know, he looks familiar.
What, in a game?
You don't get it, don't you?
What are you getting at?
I'm not telling you.
Is he in a different Tomb Raider game?
No. No, he's not. You don't get the joke. You don't get it, don't you?
What?
That rings a bell.
Rings a bell? I don't get it.
There was a bell that rang a few minutes ago.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You're coming up with puns you know I won't get. You know what you are?
You know,
you know what you are?
Hey Jesse, just for record, you are barking up the wrong tree.
You know what you are?
What?
You're a bellend.
What the heck is that?
The end of a bell.
Oh.
Actually, it's a cock.
No, sorry, I wasn't paying attention for the last 3 seconds. Can you get me down from this tree? It's starting to hurt my freaking neck. Seriously.
Find this, my child, and return it to its rightful resting place. And you shall be rewarded.
You also have some trousers. Seriously, I look ridiculous.
Not on Earth, go in between. My soul is gone.
Is this a zombie or something?
I don't know, I just refer to him as a mutated freak.
Explains with a hole in his chest.
Basically, here's a little hint. When you're doing the island section within Tomb Raider Chronicles, pretty much every enemy could be referred to as a mutated freak.
Oh.
Basically, every enemy in this section is a mutated freak. I mind that fire, it does burn you.
I expect you to get caught on fire again.
No bad timing. I'm not going to be set on fire this time. I've already been set on fire once. Secret number 2, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to save because that cutscene's unskippable and I don't want to have to go through it again. So
that's a bit annoying, to be honest. Is there any other games where it's not skippable?
Well, Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3, I think all the cutscenes are skippable. In Last Revelation, I think they're unskippable, or at least some of them are, and in Chronicles, none of them are skippable. Don't worry about the bats, they're not much of a threat. Some bats appear up here, but they're not much of a threat.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a bit annoying, but they're not really a threat now. I'm not going to say anything, but I think if you just avoid the slope and jump forwards, I think you make it into the water. But I'm not saying anything. Okay, I made it.
You are very nervous, aren't you?
Yes.
If there's anything weird, I think the most bad time it mostly happens when I'm around.
Yes, I don't really know what it is about it. I never really thought about that, but it's true. I don't really know what brings it on. I don't see why. Maybe when you're here, maybe I talk aloud when I normally wouldn't. I don't know. But yeah, there does seem to be a lot of bad timing when
I'm involved.
Yeah, I think a lot of the anniversary haters are people that have played Tomb Raider 1 and really liked it.
But has Tomb Raider 1 aged much?
Well, I'd have to say yeah, because people still seem to like it. They like it for how original it is, because it's the first in the series. I think it has aged pretty well. I mean, Tomb Raider 2 is the fans' favourite. Generally, I'd say the first 4 Tomb Raiders are deeply admired by the TR community. Chronicles has had criticism, Angel of Darkness and all the games after that have certainly had criticism, but a lot of people, everyone seems to like the first 4 for some reason.
Okay. Well, if you want my opinion, my favourite so far will be Legends and the reboot.
Because I've not played those yet. I keep saying that I would like to do a blind LP for them, but I am prioritising my pacifist runs.
Anything else you're planning to blind LP?
Project Zero at some stage.
Okay, good. Because I bought the game for him in 2012 and it's still sealed.
It was December 2012.
Yeah, still 2012. And he hasn't played it in 2 years.
But then bearing in mind, from May of 2013, actually bearing in mind that September of 2012 through to February, I was at university and unable to record, and then from February through to May I was able to record, but then I went into shared accommodation for a year, and I've only since May been able to record again. So luck has been against me somewhat.
Yeah. That's a slingshot. And what the heck is that?
Some sort of weird mutated creature.
It's like a little midget fat man.
We have a catapult. What do you mean no? It's yes, use it.
Another cutscene?
It's quite a short one. It's her firing the slingshot and then a load of
catapult
and then a load of things collapsing. See, she needs to clear a path. See, that looks very weak. It looks like you could just barge it down, but no.
Can you just jump? Can you just, jump over, go over it?
No, you have to do it that way. You have to do that. You can't possibly go through the gaps or knock it down because how foul it looks. You have to do it that way.
Okay.
Here we got the Iron Clapper, or as Sackboy calls it, the Iron Clappy, but I'm not really one to criticise for mispronunciation, am I?
Yes.
So especially with my record when it comes to pronunciation.
I mean, when have you ever mispronounced anything, Jesse? I mean, you never did.
Stop bringing that up.
No.
Right, if you see fire, scream.
What?
If you see fire, scream.
Fire? Why?
I need fire.
Ah!
Thank you.
Well, be careful.
But this fire can't.
Careful.
That fire can't kill you.
I would laugh. I would literally laugh if it did kill you.
I think I can safely drop. Just if you throw this down, sometimes you can lose it, and you can't afford to lose this. You need it. This is mandatory for completing the level.
Ah!
You don't have to scream again. I only need one look.
Ah!
I don't want to lose too much health, so I'm just avoiding the bats.
We don't bat shit crazy.
So is Legend the first one that you've played?
Yes.
So you've not done any of the others then?
I haven't done any of the older ones.
Alright.
But even though I am looking forward to the sequel to the reboot.
Yeah. With that secret, if you want to maintain as much health as possible, crouch before you get to the spike pit. If you get to the spike pit and then crouch, you lose health. If you crouch before, like I did, you don't lose health.
And what happens if you get hit by hit?
You just lose health slowly.
And how much?
Well, I mean, if you jump on them, then they kill you in one. But if you like run or crouch or something, you just lose health. Hopefully, you don't lose health when you pick things up. Okay.
What happens if you lose too much health?
I guess if I was to run out of health, then I guess my character would die.
Oh my god!
I know it's.
Jesus. You gotta stay alive.
It's huge, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know, if you mess up, your character could die. Oh yeah, before I carry on, I'm just gonna get rid of these bats a minute. I just want to speak to you about something.
What?
That thing above me, what would you say that is?
What the heck?
Would you say it's living? Because you have to set fire to it.
It does like roots of a tree.
In which case, I won't count it as a kill. Because I don't consider it. It looks like some sort of plant thing.
To me, it looks like a root of a tree, like the roots.
In which case, I don't count it as a kill. Oh yeah, here's another cutscene, by the way. Because last time you had a strong attraction towards male characters, didn't you, Ross?
No,
in Tomb Raider 3.
Look at that.
That's I can't remember his name. Some sort of Christian guy.
Oh great, a very religious man.
I'm here now, and I have a gift for you. You can tackle so well.
Power of Christ compels you.
If you live till doomsday, you shall burn a week longer than the world, I swear.
What?
Iron never found a demon yet that doesn't burn at its touch.
Oh, look at that sexy man.
Is
it creeping you out this time?
No.
In Tomb Raider 3 in the Secrets No Kills run, I did that and it creeped Ross out. Does it not creep you out
That
this
just
time?
caught me off guard.
Okay.
Until the morning. That's assuming you'll stay in one place, young lady.
Nothing with demons, right?
Well, I can't promise anything in this godforsaken place. I'd like to wait and go on ahead to clear out any unwelcome.
What, did he know that she was there all along?
What?
Does he know that she was here all along?
Here?
Does he know that she was here all along?
Don't ask me, I don't pay attention, I just complete the level. I don't pay attention.
Okay.
Iron girl, use iron to repel. See, young Tom, keep your wits about you.
Well, in the Tomb Raider 3 Secrets No Kills run, there was a time where there were male characters and I started saying things about them being attractive and things like that, and it really creeped him out. That's why I said that about the Christian guy. I didn't know if it would creep Ross out again, but apparently it didn't. Anyway, you know what I should do with the hole? I should throw fire down there. There. Take that, you demon thing. Does that even do anything?
No.
Other than light it up a bit.
Wow. Wow, that's surprising. They're so innovative.
But yeah, we're actually almost at the end now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, and just in case, there is fire right in front of me.
You're not letting that down, are you? What's so funny?
My history with fire.
What, does it... Okay.
Tomb Raider 1, Secrets No Kills run, Great Pyramid. I jump to grab a ledge, I randomly catch fire. Tomb Raider 2, Semi-Secrets No Kills run, Temple of Zion. I jump on one of those bouncy things, I sort of land on a ledge, partly, I catch fire. Tomb Raider 3, Aldwick, those damned guys with those fire things. One of them swung towards me. He didn't even reach me, and he set me on fire. He did not even reach me, did he?
I like your reactions. I like the reactions to that now. You are taking the piss.
And then, yeah, this one in Sinking Submarine, when I jumped a tiny bit too early, and then I ended up landing on the fire.
Well, that sucks.
But yeah, every enemy in this section is really creepy.
What do you mean creepy?
Well, they're weird and ugly and mutated. They're like really demonic.
I'll see when I believe it.
All 3 secrets, would you agree?
Yes, that's all 3 secrets.
And 0 kills, would you agree?
Yes, I agree. Unless you want to cut that tree.
No, I don't count it. By the way, there is a cutscene where Lara, using the iron clapper, does kill those creatures, or at least some of them. I think a couple do survive, but in the cutscene she uses the iron clapper, which kills some of them. And there was a debate on the Tomb Raider forum as to whether or not it should count as a kill. And for the same reason as in the base, I would say no, because it's a cutscene, and so it's it's not us doing it. Because in the base, I didn't count that kill as a kill because it was a cutscene, and so it wasn't me doing it. And the same applies here.
What the heck? What? Oh no, a stick! What's up with those two back in the background? High 5! Look at them! What are they doing?
Although they weren't touched by it, I think they were affected, and they're just sort of keeping away from it. I'm not really... I don't play that much of Chronicles, so don't ask me about it. But yeah, we're actually almost at the end now, and the labyrinth. What? Labyrinth is up next, where you meet another creepy guy who, although he's very ugly and mutated and looks like a villain, he does actually help you out, because he shows you like where to go and what to do and stuff.
A villain.
Oh yeah, and more bats, I believe. Large body pack. But yeah, Ross is here for the whole island section, just so you know. So he'll be here for Labyrinth and the Old Mill, as well as Gallows Tree, which we've now completed.
Do you really need to say the level that we're on right now?
I don't know.
It's like me saying, "Oh, did you know that Lara's in this game?"
So that would be the end of Labyrinth. So no, Gallows Tree. Yeah, that was such a short level. We completed Labyrinth already.
Yay!
So it's on to the Old Mill. Okay, that's the end of Gallows Tree. Labyrinth is up next. So thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed.